Okay, so in this video, we're going to demonstrate how to create a board, look at the menu options within a board, and also adding members to the board. So here we are on the home page of my Trello, and there are actually 3 ways that you can create a board. First would be this plus link here. When you click on it, you have your create options, and there's create a board. Or you can go to the quick link here and create a board there. The third way would be going to the board's homepage, and here you may create a board by clicking on the gray create a board box next to any of the boards or teams you have already created. This would be handy if you wanted to create a board to an existing team. For the purpose of this SOS training, we're going to go ahead and use the plus up here. So create a board, click create a board. This brings you to this background. It darkens the background while it gives you an opportunity to create your board. So here you add the board title. Let's call it sales training. So this is your board called sales training, and as you know, a board can be a project or an assignment. So this is a sales training deliverable. We will leave that as the title, and we'll see how here you have no team in a drop-down, private in a drop-down. We will look at these later. For now, let's go ahead and try to select a different background. You have some colors and images. You can click more for more colors and images. Let's go ahead and do purple. So there you have it, purple sales training board. You click on create board, and here it is. When the board is created, it will look like this with the menu options already open. You can close it by clicking on the X, but let's just look at the menu options. You have your background change options, filtering cards, which you can look at later, stickers, and more. More is settings, labels, which we will look at later, archiving items, and other options. One thing I wanted to point out is the activity view here. Whatever you have done on this board, this particular board, sales training, will appear here. The more activity you have, more listing will appear in this area. Okay, so here we are. Let's close our menu. Just wanted to look at what it looks like as a pretty much empty sales training board. The star here is really, if you click on it, it will be a starred board, and that really means that on your home page of boards, it will appear at the very top. That's all that means. And you can do that to prioritize whatever boards you or your team are working on. Currently, this board is personal. You can change that by adding a team to it, which we will also look at in another video. Currently, this board is also private. Here it's checkmarked. If you wanted to change it to team or make it public, meaning everyone on the internet can access it, which you definitely do not want to do. We'll leave that alone for now. This is me as the member and also the admin, and whoever creates this in your organization will have their avatar there. You can change permissions and the person's viewership activity. In order to invite or add members to the board, you may click on this invite button. So you can either enter their entire name, so a member in your organization, or you can type in their address. You can also type in the first few letters, and their addresses or anyone's addresses coordinating with the letters you entered will populate. So I will add Lisa Forsyth, our other trainer for this Trello training. So I'll click on her. You can go ahead and keep the default message that appears, or you can type your own message. We'll leave the default message and just click on send invitation, and she will get an email invitation which she can accept. You can also invite using a link. So go ahead and send her that invitation. And as you can see, her name has now appeared next to mine. I'm still the admin here with the 2 arrows, and then we have Lisa, so it's saying we have 2 members in this board. So that's really how you create a board, add members, add colors to the board, and access the menu and play around with the different options. As you can see, the activity is updated here, saying I've added Lisa to this board. Everything you do will update here. So that's it for creating a board and adding members to a board.